Okay.
My pleasure to welcome all of you to the wedding of Yeshai and Jeanette. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones and put your cameras away. The couple wants everyone to enjoy this moment together in real time, not from behind a screen, except for our live stream audience. As you can see, there's both a photographer and a videographer capturing the ceremony, so please put your devices away and be here with us. Thank you. Also, there is a festive wand for you to shake and share when the couple departs. When they walk back down the aisle together, feel free to celebrate and make as much noise as you'd like. Thank you. Please rise for the bride. Please be seated. Who gives this bride in marriage today? On behalf of Yeshai and Jeanette, welcome and thank you for being here today. We're so thankful that you can be here to witness this special day, whether you arrived from the East Coast, Canada, Iowa, or even watching live from across the country or abroad. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a strangely magical place, the person with whom you share a bond so unique, so special, that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Yeshai and Jeanette, that happened when they met on June 11th, 2011, at Small World Coffee in Princeton, New Jersey. They had a wide ranging conversation about almost everything under the sun, and they laughed a lot. He praised his own cooking, which was a great start. And he was right. Jeanette tells me that the scallops were out of this world. The secret is fresh pesto. Anyway, she probably talked about poetry or music or even philosophy. It was a decade ago. It's kind of hard to remember, but the details don't matter, of course. What matters is that there was a spark, a feeling. What matters is that they both felt something exciting, something special, something new. They were impressed by each other and curious about who this new person was. So brilliant, so lovely, so brilliant, so, well, bizarre. In a good way, a very good way. Soon after that first coffee date came their first dinner, an Indian spot in Princeton called Masala Grill, and then dates at Princeton Art Museum, the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art, and more. Oh, they do remember one thing about their first date, though. Each I treated Jeanette to a special drink called a Nola. It's an iced coffee sweetened with chicory. More on that in a bit. Each I proposed to Jeanette on November 6th, 2019, so that's 11/6. He chose that date because it was a mirror image of their first date, 6/11. It was a stunning night. Each I completely surprised Jeanette. He didn't tell her where they were going, only to wear her favorite dress. So of course she chose the burgundy dress that he gave to her on their first trip to Montreal to visit his family back in 2011. It was such a fun trip for them over in the Mile End neighborhood, home to the best bagels in the world. But back to the proposal story. He ordered a car that dropped them off at Small World Coffee, where they had their first date. He reserved the exact table where they met, and then got down on one knee, revealing a beautiful family heirloom that was his hubby's, his grandmother's. They enjoyed their favorite drink, the Nola, once again, to celebrate, the same one they had on their first date. Then he ordered another car to whisk them away to their favorite restaurant in Princeton, 153. They were seated at the best table with champagne waiting. It was fabulous. The perfect place. Needless to say, she said yes, and here we are. In their 10 years together, they've discovered a mutual love of traveling, reading, trying new restaurants, going to concerts, cooking, not cooking enough, but doing her best, listening to podcasts, making lists, doing things on lists, that'll be too shy, producing music, antiquing, writing poetry, that'd be shy, and being a beautiful muse, and spending spending quality time with their delightful cats, Scribbles and Pickles. It's extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because each of them complements the other so well. They balance one another. And while each of them are tremendous individuals on their own, together, they're even better. They're basically unstoppable. And being better together as a team, as a unit, is what ultimately leads us to being here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in front of their loved ones. So without further ado, we are gathered here today to join Jeanette and Yeshai in the union of marriage. This contract is something to celebrate and witness thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. You have built your lives together. You have helped each other grow. In a way, you've become one another's teacher because you have learned so much from each other over the years. Now you will say a few words that will take you across the rest of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you will say to the world,
This is my husband. This is my wife, Yeshai. Please read the vows that you
With that, we'd like to begin our guests with a brief previous starting with hot promise. But still, I've grown so used to you helping me. By writing anything important, by writing this alone would be quite challenging. It's impossible to put into words how much I love you and all the joy you bring into my life. You care so much and feel so strong. And I know that you choose me for the best. I don't just look at everything in terms of problems and solutions, origins and destinations, but you show me the importance of understanding what's along the way. It's truly connecting with my friends who couldn't make it or asking me how they felt instead of trying to figure out the logistics of getting there. It's making sure I take the time to properly say goodbye and I don't know the next time I'll see someone else. You're my connection. I promise to care and to be kind to impress you. I see you, I hear you, I love you, and I trust. I promise to keep caring about the little things, like giving you the middle part of the bread stick because I know it's your favorite. To keep coming up with new inside jokes and to cherish the little notes you leave me just because. To protect you from menacing beasts and frightened peacocks. I promise to keep you safe, but also to trust that you can keep me safe. To know that I can rely on you and that I don't have to handle things on my own. I'm excited to be there with you as you reach your potential, to push you up no way to struggle, to slow you down when you're afraid, and sometimes to just get out of your way, to help you up when you're down, to be your cheerleader, to let you be free to make mistakes, to be humble enough to know that I made mistakes, to acknowledge and appreciate how lucky I am, to inspire you to dream, even when you're not there, you're there. I know it won't always be easy and it won't always be pleasant, but even those times, I will do my best to be sincere, to trust that you are my son, and you want the best. I promise to keep making that happen, to express my feelings, even when they feel just a little bit and to be firm, to say that I'm sorry when you're in pain, even when I feel like I've done nothing wrong. Because sometimes it's not about who's right, it's about the person you want hurting and you want to make you feel better. I'm so happy to have you by my side, having you here with me, no matter what comes my way, and know that you'll be better. You make me a better person, you continue to impress me, and you keep making everything better. I love you so much, and let's make your life.
Oh, yeah, please read the vows.
Basement pie is the rational number vanilla goes up as it's something that leads the version to the back for the first already. And you should have we are just numbers that that. We are the final one. It's very irrational behavior. It's like movies. It's like you. Like the addition of us together could have been clockwise and under. It was up and below. So we are not we are not caught or close. We are two. Separate and squarable, not one indefinable, like road to a number of committees. That's forget to forget to one night in additional forget to if you can't remember the month and the day, just remember the way we did before we went to work. The way we formed the way I talked, the way we laughed, and laughed. This is the song I was well, no, struggle on remembering that anniversary is no longer it's on Friday.
Yeshai and Jeanette will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. Rings are not only precious in and of themselves, they are also made precious by you wearing them. These rings announce to the world that you have been found and that you have found your person. May these rings forever remind you of the promises you've made here today and your celebration of one another. May your love and compassion for one another always be like these rings, perfect, simple, and close to you always. Ishai, please place this ring on Jeanette's left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to love, respect, protect, and honor you with all that I have, all that I am, and all that I hope to be. I will always be there for you. I will always be beside you. With this ring, I do wed. Jeanette, in accepting this ring, do you take Yeshai to be your husband? Please place this ring on Yeshai's left hand. With this ring, I promise to love, respect, protect, and honor you with all that I have,
with all that I have,
all that I am,
all
and all that I can do. I will always be there.
I will always be
I will always be beside you. Let this ring be a symbol of our love. With this ring, I confess. Yeshai, and accepting this ring, you take Jeanette to your wife. Yeshai and Jeanette, look around. Take in this moment. You are surrounded here by people who love you. This is your first day as husband and wife. Begin this journey with patience, empathy, and love. Take your time. Give each other grace. No one is perfect. Try to do the right thing for each other as much as you can, over and over, day after day, every day. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, with laughter, learning, hope, and curiosity. We've come here today in the presence of family and friends to declare your love and commitment to each other. You've given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. And so, by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Friends and family, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you the newly married couple, Yeshai and Jeanette. Yeshai and Jeanette invite you to enjoy cocktail hour at Greystone Hall, beginning at 5:45. Please shake your noisemakers to wish them good luck and follow them to the front of the house where you can send them off. They will be departing in a classic car. They will meet you at the reception. Thank you.